I welcome you to Chelsea Sports Channel, where I bring you all the breaking news from Stamford Bridge and Chelsea FC. Today I have more news coming up. Before we start the video, please subscribe, like, share, and feel free to comment. Tuchel on key to top 4 race, squad fitness and Hodgson meeting. Thomas Tuchel's attention switches from southern Spain to South London this weekend, and in his press conference to preview our trip to Crystal Palace, the boss explained how his team must approach this game and then the busy weeks that lie ahead. Tuchel saw his side recover impressively from the West Brom setback to beat Porto on Wednesday night, and a chance to start a new winning streak comes at Selhurst Park less than 72 hours after kickoff in Seville. Tuchel confirmed he has no major injury concerns ahead of the capital clash and only the suspended Thiago Silva will be missing. With the race for the top 4 getting more and more congested, securing 3 points is crucial. It gives us no advantage we have a 2-0 lead against Porto when we play against Crystal Palace, said Tuchel when asked how his squad navigates this action-packed schedule. It can give you a huge boost in self-confidence. Today is not the day to fulfill all our obstacles and reach our goals. Today is 90 minutes. We don't have to think about Tuesday and Man City. We have to start over and over again, and this is the challenge. It's very important we are fully focused on every challenge we have, forget the games and results we had, accept every new challenge and raise new challenges right from the start. We do it step by step and we can rely on full fitness, we arrive without big injuries, hopefully, it stays like this, added Tuchel. We can defend as a team and we can rely on our solidarity and strong bond on the pitch, and the hard defensive work hopefully gives us a big amount of self-confidence to go through all these steps. There are teams waiting for us who play a little bit less, but we need to accept it and rely on ourselves. The main target is finding a good balance between recovery, training and then being focused on taking it to step by step. Tuchel will come up against Roy Hodgson for the first time in his managerial career. I met him personally once during a meeting here in London some years ago. He is an absolute gentleman, a very experienced coach who was open enough to share his experience in coaching. You can see it in the way his teams play. They play calm, they play with experience, solidity, organization. Crystal Palace is a physical team and has 2 key players up front which we absolutely need to be aware of. It is a pleasure to be on the sideline with Roy Hodgson and it means a lot to me, but we will do everything to beat him today. We expect a tough away game. As Thomas Tuchel makes 5 changes, Chelsea takes on Crystal Palace at Selhurst Park this evening, 5:30 p.m. Looking for a big 3 points in their top 4 push after losing to West Brom last time out. Chelsea can at least temporarily reclaim the 4th spot in the Premier League with victory over Crystal Palace today and up the heat on West Ham, Tottenham, and Liverpool in the Champions League qualification battle in the process. I looks at how Chelsea could line up at Selhurst Park this evening. Goalkeeper. Mendy. Edouard Mendy has long cemented himself as Chelsea's #1 goalkeeper, with Kepa Arrizabalaga surely headed for the exit door. The Spaniard, Chelsea's record signing, has made just 1 Premier League appearance since October 17. Mendy meanwhile has kept 14 clean sheets in 25 league matches, though had an afternoon to forget in last weekend's 5-2 loss to West Brom. The Senegalese kept a shutout in Europe against Porto in midweek however and will hope for more of the same today. Defense. Azpilicueta, Christensen, Rudiger. Thiago Silva is banned for this one after being sent off for 2 yellow cards against the Baggies. And while Kurt Zouma has been a valuable stand-in on occasion, Tuchel may stick with the same back 3 that kept a clean sheet against Porto. That would see Cesar Azpilicueta on the right and Andreas Christensen on the left with Antonio Rudiger in between the pair. Silva could then return to the starting 11 in midweek for the return to Seville for the second leg of their quarter-final tie. Midfield. Hudson-Odoi, Conte, Kovacic, Alonso. Reece-James has started both of Chelsea's last 2 matches and could be afforded a breather, at least from the start, here. Callum Hudson-Odoi could displace the fullback on the right-hand side of midfield, having not started since the win over Everton a month ago and has been an unused substitute in the past 2 games. N'Golo Kanté came off the bench in Europe and should therefore be restored to the starting lineup, most likely in favor of Jorginho, with Mateo Kovacic partnering with him. Ben Chilwell should also be spared here after scoring against Porto, with Marcos Alonso the man to come into the team to offer width down the left. Attack. Ziyech, Mount, Giroud. Timo Werner has scored just twice in his past 33 appearances for club and country since November and could drop to the bench again here. Mason Mount should start after scoring in both of Chelsea's last 2 matches, despite starting on the bench against West Brom. With Tuchel having been strong in his criticism of Tammy Abraham's pre-match, Olivier Giroud is the likeliest to lead the line, with Kai Havertz also having disappointed in Spain last time out. Tuchel has spoken out about managing Christian Pulisic's minutes, and that could mean he's again an option in reserve rather than a starter, with Hakim Ziyech making the lineup over him. The German coach then has Pulisic, Werner, and Havertz among his options on the bench if he needs to change his tactics mid-match. Predicted Chelsea 11 vs Crystal Palace: 3-4-2-1. Mendy, Azpilicueta, Rudiger, Christensen, Hudson-Odoi, Conte, Kovacic, Alonso, Ziyech, Mount, Giroud. Please do not forget to subscribe, like, share, and comment. Thanks for watching.